Right, okay. Let me show my answer to you. And this is my answer. I started while, okay, while st less than equal to 10. Do, again, st 10ට වඩා අඩු වෙනකම් කරන්න ඕන. මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕන? So let me show the flow chart. So this is what our, sorry, this is not the one. So let's go and see. Okay, this is our flow chart. Okay, this flow chart, according to this flow chart, why this will happen while st less than or equal to 10. ඒ කියන්නේ st 10ට වැඩි අඩු වෙනකම් මේක දිගටම යනවා. දිගටම යනවා කියන්නේ රිපීට් වෙනවා. රිපීට් වෙනවා නම් අපි කියන ලූප් එකක්. මේ arrows එකම පැත්තට යන්නේ. මේ එකම පැත්තට යන්න ඕන arrows. I'll show more examples. Okay, using one or two examples you might not be able to understand this. එකක් දෙකක් කරාට සමහරට තේරෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. But let's do more examples. We are going to do like more than 10 examples from this. Next day also I'll discuss around 5 examples. Then you can understand. But don't think that first day just by looking at one example you can understand. That's not going to happen. In programming it's quite difficult. You have to think. Okay, this is my code. This is my pseudocode. So you can write this if you want. Begin. While I am reading, you can write this. Begin st equal 1 while st less than or equal to 10. Do what to do if st mod 2 is 0. If st mod 2 is 0, that means st දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ බිඳුව නම් then print st and print even. Else print st and print odd. Else it is odd. බිඳුවක් ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ නැත්නම් එකක් ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ. එකක් ඉතිරි වෙනවා නම් ඒකට අපි කියනවා that is odd number. Okay, that is odd number. Then I am telling st equal st plus 1. එකක් st ට එකතු කරන්න කියලා කියන. Then end while means, so after repeating this 10 times, why st equal st plus 1? Because you have to go for the next number here. Next number, you go for the next number and you have to check 2 less than 2 දෙකෙන් බෙදනවද දෙක දෙකෙන් බෙදනව ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ බිඳුවයි එහෙනම් even print කරනවා st plus 1 ඊට පස්සේ 3යි 3 දෙකෙන් බෙදම ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ 1යි එහෙනම් else එකට එනවා st print කරනවා odd කියනවා. Likewise this will be repeated again and again. So you can write down this after writing this flow chart. You can write down this is the pseudocode. This is the pseudocode. And let me go and edit the program code while you are writing this. Let me go and edit the program code. ඔයාලා මේක ලියන ගමන්ම මට පුළුවන් ඔයාලගේ program code එක. So let's use this a little. You have to actually show this. I think now you can see this clearly. Okay, let's reduce the size a little. Okay, this is the one and this is your pseudocode. This is the flowchart, this is pseudocode. And let me write the program code. While we are writing this, let me write the program code in this one. Okay, here in program code, I have to do the same thing. I have to do the same thing in program code. Okay, let me edit the program code while you are writing that. Okay, have you finished writing? Done. Okay, good. So while you are writing, let me go and show how while loop works in Pascal. I can start from any number. Let's say a is integer and begin. Then a, let's say a is equal to 1. Then I can write my while loop while this a less than or equal to 0. What to do? What to do? You have to write inside begin again. Begin. Inside that you can write, okay, let's say right line this A, right ln A, then I can say A is equal to A plus 1. A is equal to A plus 1. Let me explain this, and then I have end here to end the while loop. So let me run this code. Okay, I'm going to run this, execute. Begin. Okay, small mistake, I think. Begin, then I'm telling here semicolon is missing. You're asking question. Let's check that. There are two ends. Yes, one end to end the while loop. So here one will be to end the while loop, while this is the condition a less than or equal to 0 and or less than 0. Sorry, the condition is wrong. Less than or equal to 10. This begin is belongs to while. This is belong to while. Making කියන්නේ මේ while එක ඇතුලේ කොටස. sorry. Making කියන්නේ මේ while එක ඇතුලේ කොටස කියලා. මේ while එක ඇතුලේ start එකෙන් පස්සේ a ලියන්න එකක් එකතු කරන්න. Let me execute this and show you. Here you can see 1 to 10 numbers from 1 to 10. එතකොට st කියලා අපිට මෙතන දාන්න පුළුවන් start එක. මෙතනටත් st කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. st එකෙන් පටන් ගන්නවා. So st less than or equal to 10. Yes. A plus 1 ඒක හරි. But a not a here. This is st equal st plus 1. st plus 1. Here also you have to print get st. Here also you have st. Right, execute. You will see the same output 1 to 10. But I need that plus some other. ඒකත් ඕන මට odd even කියලා ඕන. එතකොට මට if else එකක් දාන්න වෙනවා. එතකොට මට මේ if else එක දාන්න වෙන්නේ while එක ඇතුලේ. Okay, here actually you have to nest if else inside. So you are getting 1 to 10. You have to find out whether this number is odd or even. So therefore you have to add if statement inside this. So here I'm going to add this inside this while loop for the statement. So I'm going to add if in my condition if st mod 2 if it is equal to if st mod 2 is equal to 0, then this should be even number. Then I'm going to write ln st sorry as a even number dash even number. If there's a modulus, then I'm going to write this as an even number. Else I'm going to write this as write ln st as odd number. If it is divisible by 2 and remained is 0, then the answer is a even number. Otherwise, answer is odd number. And I don't need this one because I'm going to write st and odd even status. So this modulus operation actually, so some languages we are using like this percentage mark for modulus operation. But anyway, modulus operation, what it does, it first divide and find the remainder, integer remainder. And if integer remainder is equivalent to 0, then it will be even number, else it will be odd number. Let me execute this and see. Okay, it seems there's an error. Okay, here I have to add semicolon. Okay, now you can see it's odd even. Likewise, 1 is odd number, 2 is even number, 3 is odd number, So likewise, it's modifying the content. Okay, this is what you have to do. So then hopefully you can remember how we started, like what was there in the flow chart, and then we have created not this one. We have created the pseudocode. Pseudocode was similar to this one. So, but you don't have this begin and end, multiple begins and end. So why I have used the begin and end, I have explained, because in while, if there are multiple statements, again I have to use begin and end to indicate those statements. So if you are using multiple statement inside if also, you need to mention begin and end. But here, since there are single statement, since there's a single statement, it doesn't matter. හරි, එතකොට පැහැදිලි නේද ඔයගලන්ට වෙන හැටි මෙතන if දෙකෙන් බෙදිලා බිඳුවක් ඉතුරු වෙනවා නම් even විදියටත්, එහෙම නැත්නම් එකක් ඉතුරු වෙනවා නම්, එහෙම නැත්නම් කියන්නේ එකක් ඉතුරු වෙනවා නම් odd විදියටත් යනවා. එතකොට මේ if එකට අයිති එක තමයි මෙතනින් ලියලා තියෙන්නේ, else එකට අයිති එක මෙතනින් ලියලා තියෙන්නේ, and st equal st plus 1 is that is belongs to while. ඒක while එකට තමයි අයිති. So okay, then I invite you to write, so try more pseudocodes, more flowcharts, more pseudocodes, and also try for these Pascal codes. So that is very important. Right, with that I'll stop for today. Let's discuss the remaining balance in next day.